Elliot leaned against the plush leather seat of the Rolls-Royce, staring out the tinted window as the school gates loomed closer. His mom's voice cut through his thoughts. "Sweetie, you sure you don't want Victor to drop you off out front? Most kids would love rolling up in this car." "No, Mom," Elliot muttered, sinking lower. "Can we just go around back? I don't want anyone judging me." He could already imagine the stares, some jealous, some mocking. Being rich wasn't as cool as people thought when you were the quiet kid who never got invited anywhere. His mom sighed, gesturing to Victor. "Loop around, please." The car hummed smoothly, pulling into the shadowed alley behind the school. Elliot slipped out, backpack slung over one shoulder, and darted toward the building before anyone could spot him. Inside, the halls buzzed with chatter about weekend plans, parties he'd never hear about firsthand. He found Jasper at their usual spot by the lockers, fiddling with his phone. "Yo, Elliot, you see the new Ghostbusters trailer? Looks dope." "Yeah," Elliot said, forcing a smile. "Maybe we can catch it after school." He hesitated, then added, "Hey, my mom's throwing me this big birthday party tomorrow. DJ, catering from that Italian place I like, the works. You're coming, right?" Jasper raised an eyebrow. "Just me? Thought you'd want a crowd with all that fancy stuff." Elliot shrugged. "You're my best friend. That's enough." But even as he said it, a hollow ache gnawed at him. One friend at a mansion party sounded pathetic. Two nerds and a DJ spinning discs for nobody. He wanted more. For once, he wanted to be seen. At lunch, he sat with Jasper, picking at the gourmet sandwich his chef had packed. Jasper noticed him pushing it around. "What's up? You're not eating that fancy lunch anymore?" "I brought it, but..." Elliot glanced around the cafeteria, where kids laughed and swapped chips. "I don't want people thinking I'm pretentious." He'd always hidden the perks of his wealth. Private chef, Beverly Hills address, the roles. But lately he wondered if showing it off might change things. Jasper snorted. "Dude, when a friend asks for money, you give it to them. Not because it's the right thing, but because it's the price you pay to see if they're really your friend. If they judge you for a sandwich, they're not worth it." Elliot smirked. "Deep thoughts, huh? Where'd you get that?" "Just something I figured out," Jasper said, grinning. "Anyway, your party's gonna be cool with or without 100 people. But Elliot wasn't so sure. As they talked, Tanner, a loudmouth from their history class, swaggered over. "Yo, was that you getting out of a Rolls-Royce this morning?" Elliot froze. Yeah, that was me." Tanner's eyes widened. "That's insane, bro. If that was mine, I'd be doing laps around this school just so everybody knew I was riding in that bad boy." "What's your house like?" It's okay," Elliot mumbled, heat creeping up his neck. "I'm actually having a birthday party tomorrow. You could come if you want." "For real?" Tanner clapped him on the shoulder. "A mansion party? Count me in, my boy." Elliot blinked, surprised at how easy that was. "Cool. I'll send you the invite." Tanner strutted off, already texting, and Jasper frowned. "You sure about that guy?" He only perked up when he heard Rolls-Royce. "He's just excited," Elliot said, brushing it off. "Besides, it'd be nice to have more than one person show up." That afternoon, word spread like wildfire. Lila, the girl Elliot had crushed on since forever, slid into the seat next to him in English. "Hey, is it true you got dropped off in a Rolls-Royce?" "Yeah," he admitted, heart pounding. "She knew his name?" "That's wild. My friend said you're having a party at your mansion in the hills. Can we get an invite?" "Of course." Elliot fumbled for his phone, sending her the details. Lila flashed a smile that made his stomach flip, and suddenly, 5 more people texted him about the party. Kids he barely knew. By the end of the day, his phone buzzed nonstop with confirmations. Jasper caught up with him after school. "Dude, what's with the guest list explosion? I thought it was just us and the DJ." "They heard about the rolls," Elliot said, grinning. "Lila's coming. Tanner's bringing friends. It's gonna be huge." Jasper crossed his arms. "Huge doesn't mean good. I had a friend who was there for me when I was broke, and that's when I knew he was a true friend. These people don't even know you." "They'll get to know me," Elliot shot back. "You're still coming, right?" "Yeah," Jasper said, but his tone was flat. "Wouldn't miss it." That night, Elliot lay in bed, picturing the party. Music thumping, kids dancing, Lila laughing at his jokes. For the first time, he wouldn't be invisible. He ignored the small voice whispering Jasper's warning. Popularity was worth it, wasn't it? The next day, Elliot woke to a house buzzing with prep, caterers unloading trays, the DJ testing speakers in the backyard. His mom beamed. "This is gonna be amazing, sweetie. You're sure about no Drake cameo?" "Positive," Elliot said. "I don't want it to be too much." Though with 50 RSVPs now, it was already more than he'd dreamed. By evening, the mansion glowed with string lights, and kids poured in. Some he recognized, others total strangers. Tanner arrived with a crew, slapping Elliot's back. "This place is nuts, man. Where's the bar?" There's soda and stuff by the pool," Elliot said, trailing after them. Tanner grabbed a can, then nudged him. "Yo, these shades I saw at the mall. Nicest I've ever seen. Could you spot me the cash? I'll pay you back." Elliot hesitated, then shrugged. "Sure, no worries." His mom wouldn't notice the charge. Tanner grinned, pocketing the invite for later. Lila showed up next, stunning in a dress that hugged her curves. "Wow, you look incredible," Elliot stammered. "Thanks," she said, twirling. "I was thinking, since I'm your date, maybe I could get 2 dresses. One for tonight, one for tomorrow. Taylor Swift does outfit changes, so why not me?" Elliot blinked. 2 dresses? "Yeah, it'd be fun." She batted her lashes, and his resolve melted. "Okay, I'll get them. You pick." "You're the best," she squealed, hugging him. He floated through the next hour, buying drinks for Tanner's friends, posing for pics in the rolls with Lila's crew. But then chaos hit. Someone skateboarded indoors, smashing the flat-screen TV. The crowd laughed, but no one helped. Elliot found Tanner by the pool. "Hey, can you guys pitch in? That TV's expensive." Tanner shrugged. "Not my problem, bro. You're the rich kid." "Favors are stronger currencies compared to money," he added with a smirk, tossing his empty can aside. Frustrated, Elliot turned to Lila, who was snapping selfies. "Lila, any chance you could help with this?" She frowned. "I didn't break it. Oh, by the way, I'm throwing a small thing tonight, 5 close friends. Could you lend me $300? Tanner broke my TV too, and I need to fix it before my parents freak." Elliot's stomach twisted. $300? Sure. He Venmo'd her, but as she thanked him, "You're such a good friend." He caught her whispering to a friend. Plan worked. More drinks tonight. Jasper arrived then, weaving through the crowd. "What's going on? This place is a mess." "They broke the TV," Elliot said, voice tight. "No one's helping." Jasper shook his head. "Told you, desperation is where they will take advantage of you. These people aren't your friends. They're here for the perks." "They're just having fun," Elliot snapped, but doubt crept in. He watched Lila laugh with Tanner wearing the dress he'd bought and felt a pang. Was Jasper right? The party spiraled. Someone spilled punch on the rug. Another kid swiped a vase as a souvenir. By midnight, Elliot texted half the guest list. "Party's off, sorry." But he couldn't bring himself to cancel Lila. Instead, he found her mom's number from a school directory and messaged her. "Lila's not feeling well. Party's canceled." Jasper stayed, helping stack chairs. "You okay?" "No," Elliot admitted. "I learned popularity doesn't mean friendship. They don't care about me, just the money." Jasper nodded. "It's better to have a few real connections than a bunch of fake ones. You've got me. That's enough, right?" Elliot managed to smile. "Yeah, hey, want to see Ghostbusters tomorrow instead? Deal," Jasper said. "No mansions required." The next morning, Elliot woke to a quiet house. His parents were back early, eyeing the mess. "Did you throw a party last night?" his dad asked, holding up a cracked vase. Sort of," Elliot mumbled. "It got out of hand." His mom frowned. "Someone texted me about it. Care to explain?" "Just a mix-up," he lied, heart sinking. He'd forgotten about Lila's $300. "I'm a little short now. Lent some money." Jasper, who'd crashed on the couch, sat up. "I got you, bro." He tossed Elliot a 20 for the vase. "Thanks," Elliot said, relieved. His parents let it slide, and after they left to grab breakfast, he turned to Jasper. "I messed up, didn't I?" "Nah," Jasper said. "You figured it out. What's the purpose of friendship if it's just people using you? Those kids last night, they'd ditch you the second the cash ran out." Elliot nodded, thinking of Lila's dress, Tanner's shades. "I thought being popular would feel good. It didn't." "The best example of true friendship is someone who's there when you're at your lowest," Jasper said. "Like me sticking around to clean up your disaster party." Elliot laughed. "True, I'm sorry I got caught up in it. You were right, a meaningful friendship is about having someone's back, not showing off." "No sweat," Jasper said. "So Ghostbusters today?" "Yeah, but..." Elliot paused, glancing at his phone. Lila had texted, "Party was a bust. Too many people showed up. Can you spot me another $50? He showed Jasper. Wow, Jasper said. What are some sure signs that show a friendship is dying? When they only hit you up for cash, tell her no. Elliot typed back, sorry, can't. He hit send, feeling lighter. Let's get out of here before she shows up asking in person. They grabbed their jackets and headed out, the Rolls staying parked. At the theater, Jasper bought popcorn, and Elliot snagged seats. As the previews rolled, he leaned over. Thanks for having my back. Always, Jasper said. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters, Elliot quipped, and they both laughed, the weight of the weekend lifting. Popularity could wait. Real friendship couldn't.